100% Chelsea. Chelsea 1, Palace 0, or the other way around because we are away from home. You're a Palace fan?
Yeah.
What did you think about the game today?
I thought we were poor, considering what we'd done against Man City, and we put, when City went 1-0 up, we then put pressure on them. We started playing football, and today when we went 1-0 down, it was the same. It was just before you scored, you were all over us, and after you scored, you were all over us. And I didn't think till the last 10 minutes we actually started going for it, and we brought on a striker. And I think we really put you under pressure, and we should have scored. That Wickham chance right at the end, that has to go in.
I want to speak about Wilfried Zaha a little bit. Do you feel he was treading a very fine line today in terms of bookings and potential, red cards, or do you feel that just because he was kicked out a few times, that warrants some of the attitude that he was giving the referee today? I
think he's always like that with refs. I think he's always getting bad tackles on him, and he doesn't get given.
But does that warrant him making those bad challenges back and then getting in the ref's face?
Well, I mean, it happens to him.
Yeah, but were the tackles as bad as as they were? I don't think I saw 1 or 2, yeah, but I didn't see as many as he was making it out to be today.
Yeah, fair enough. But I don't think he's a threat to teams anymore. I really don't.
You don't?
I don't think he's a threat to teams anymore. Against City, he was awful, and we still beat him. He's meant to be our standout player, and he's shit, really.
I thought he played quite well today. He went through our midfield like a knife through butter, mate.
Yeah, but you can't finish. You can go through the whole team.
Isn't that the issue, full stop, with your team? You don't have a centre forward. Yes, Connor Wickham came on, but you've not got Benteke, you've not got Sorloth, you've not got someone who can be the focal point in an attack, and your supposed 2 centre forwards were flying out wide today.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's because we're playing 2 wingers up front. They're always going to drift out wide to the wing. But it's very hard for Wilfried Zaha to adapt to playing up front, and it's very hard for the team because we rely on Zaha too much. We pass on the ball and we expect something of him, and when he doesn't do something, we moan at him. So yeah, I think there's a bit of unfair criticism on Zaha, but over the last, say, since we played you at Stamford Bridge, he's been shit since then. He hasn't done anything.
Who was your player that you thought caused the most impetus today then?
I got to say Wickham. I liked him when he came on. No, I thought when he came on, he actually gave your defence a challenge. We started playing when he came on. We started putting the balls in. We started putting David Luiz under pressure, and I think that was good.
Where does it put Roy Hodgson then? Because obviously you're now 6 points off of Brighton, who are above you, and now 6 points above the relegation zone. Where does this place Roy Hodgson now? Because obviously his head was on the chopping block before the City game. Maybe he had a little bit of. He wasn't as strong to have his head to get him sacked for the past couple of games, but now obviously, like you said, you came on, you didn't have the right tactics, you were slow, you were lacklustre, and it all screams Roy Hodgson, starting to slow down a little bit.
Yeah. The problem is with Roy Hodgson, he doesn't like changing anything. I think we played Brighton and we lost 3-1, and then we went to West Ham and lost 3-2. And it was the same formation for the next 3 games after that. He went with a 4-5-1 at City, and that worked. And then he changed back to a 4-4-2 against Cardiff. I don't see why you should change something that's not working, and I want him out. I really do. I want him out.
Who do you want instead then?
There's obviously all these discussions, and I said Chris Coleman. I think he's available, and I think
he's in China, isn't he?
God knows.
Yeah, he's in China.
Fair enough. But anyone but Roy Hodgson would. Be better than this, because making subs in the 70th minute is not what you need when you're down there. We need to make subs quick, we need to hit teams quick, counter, and we didn't do any of that today.